Maverick, what makes you happy to come to Watkins every Sunday?
Being nice and kind.
And what are some of your favorite activities that you do here at Watkins?
Crafts and play outside.
I like being a member at Watkins because everyone's friendly and there's no judgment. I get to learn about Jesus and be with my friends at the same time.
What I like about being a member of Watkins is how nice some people, well, I don't mean some, all people are here. And it's just a really friendly place to be. It's really fun.
Cooper and Jet, both of your parents actually work at Watkins. So, Jet, can you tell me a little bit why you love coming to Watkins?
I love coming to Watkins because we learn about Jesus and we do fun things.
That's awesome, Jet. And Cooper, why do you like coming to Watkins?
I like playing with my dad and my horses.
Oh, that's great, you guys.
Because the class is and like what we learn,
What do you learn?
like about God and stuff.
Wesson, why do you like coming to Watkins?
Because I love my friends and they're so kind, even they're kinder than even a car.
Even a car. Do you love Sunday school?
Yes.
And what do you love about Sunday school, sweetheart?
When we get a treat.
Good morning. I'm Ellen Hamilton, and I have been a member/warrior here at Watkins for many years. When I joined the Methodist Church as a young adult, I pledged to support my church with my prayers, my presence, my service, and my financial giving. And I would like to share with you how all of these have shaped my life over the years. When I pray, I like to just have what I kind of call a one-sided conversation with God, talking just to Him as if He was sitting right next to me. Sometimes my prayers are spoken words, and a lot of times, though, my thoughts, I feel like, are my prayers. I know He hears my words and He hears my thoughts. He hears me when I'm thinking of my family, when I'm expressing my thankfulness for His goodness, when I'm thinking of my church and the family within it. Whether my prayers are spoken words or thoughts, I know He's always with me and He's always listening to me. Participating in service projects, though, at Watkins are some of the things that bring me much joy. Whether I'm in the kitchen or whether I'm walking children around during Bible school or out sorting cans or sitting in the drizzling cold rain trying to sell pumpkins, I'm usually working side by side with other church family. And when that happens, we're talking, we're laughing, we're sharing, and as a result, we get to know each other more. We create sweet friendships and relationships. We learn each other's needs, our concerns and desires, and we also learn how to help each other through that time. And the bottom line of what we learn is just loving each other. Watkins offers many ways to be of service, whether it's helping each other within our church walls or we are stepping out into the community to offer help. I love serving for my church and for my Lord. My presence in church has always been an integral part of my life. Even when I was a little girl, my daddy and I always went to church every Sunday morning and Sunday evening, and then would go back on Wednesday evening. And trust me, there were times as a teenager that was the last thing I wanted to do, but I always went. Actually, I didn't have any option, but I went. And as I grew and married, Gary and I moved around quite a bit to major cities with developing and creating new homes with our girls. And once we were settled in, the first thing of priority was to search out and find a new church. Because we lived hundreds of miles from our family here in Kentucky, we needed our church family. We needed a new church family where we knew we were loved and had support. Giving financial support has also been a part of my life since I was a little girl. My daddy used to give me 2 nickels every Sunday. 1 nickel went into the collection plate in Sunday school, and 1 went in the collection plate during church. And those small gestures just made me so proud to be giving to my church. It also began to help me to understand the importance of sharing financially with my church. And that understanding continued to grow. And as a married couple, Gary and I would proudly put our check in that little envelope and drop it in the collection plate. And we're so pleased that we could do that. Some weeks were easy to put that check in there, and some weeks it was pure sacrificing to be able to sort of meet our pledge. But we did it. We knew, we understood we needed to do our part so our church could function. We needed to do our part so our church would be able to serve our church family and be able to reach out to our community. We needed to do our part. We also wanted our Lord to know that we were so grateful for how He provided for us. Know that there were many times that His love and support saved our young family. Galatians 6:7 says, "Whatever man sows, this he will also reap." When I sow seeds with prayer, my presence, my service, and my financial giving, I am praising and giving thanks to God for His constant love. When I plant seeds, I'm planting to please God. I receive joy and the sweet promise of everlasting life. I know that through my prayers, my presence, my service, and my giving, my life is fuller and richer. I also know that I am pleasing God and that He will always provide for me through my harvest. And I would like to ask you, what kind of seeds are you sowing?